This is A-Game, fast acting, long lasting, with no side effects.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. We are back with another video. And in this video, I want to speak on the concept of black men still allowing themselves in 2021 to be used as cattle, to be used and abused. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because we are in a time now where everyone, including other black men, tells or demands that other black men just shut up and pay. Just shut up and pay. If you're not able to pay the price, just shut up. Just shut up. And you see, you have to understand how this mindset ties into all of the same things that you same black men complain about. Things like Instagram, things like the problem with online and internet dating, things like OnlyFans that you saying messed up online dating. These women that you claim are messed up is because they carry the mindset that black men should just shut up and pay them. Shut up and pay. If you don't have it, you shouldn't talk. You don't exist. You don't matter, black man. The only men that matter are the men who are able to pay. Now, what is the difference from that mindset than the mindset of how black men was saw in slavery? What is the difference? Black men's value was based on what? What they can pay. And not what just they could pay with their money, but they pay what? With their time. You see, because black man, you don't just pay what you're told, you pay with your time. So black man, just shut up and pay. This is the time that we're living in right now. Again. And we have other black men that agrees with this. You should just shut up and pay. And see, this is the effects. This is the effects of internet ideology. See, because once the hypnosis wears off, you know, with all of this red pill shit, red pill, blue pill, black pill, all that, once all of that shit wears off, once the hypnosis of all of that wears off, it goes back to the original program, which is black man, shut up and pay. Now, where does this mindset come from? Because this mindset comes from somewhere. This mindset comes from a value system. It comes from a value system that tells black men to shut up and pay. Black man, you're not shit if you're not able to pay. You have to be able to pay. Not pay the cost, but pay the price. See, because in a lost value system, it's all about a price. You see? And in a lost value system, you use money to replace everything else in your life. So forget all of the other things that's wrong in your life, black man, because money supersedes it all. Money supersedes the truth. This is why now money becomes your truth. See, in the lost value system, that's what it becomes. Shut up and pay. Shut up with all of that black man talk. Shut up with all of that healing talk. Shut up with all of that black men, we could do this, let's have agency talk. Shut up with all of that. That's lies. That's bullshit, black man. That's not going to free you. What's going to free you is some money. What's going to free you is a higher income. That's what's going to free you. What's going to develop you is money. Not the love from your family. Not that. You don't need that. Just shut up, get this money, and pay for whatever you got to pay for, and you'll have a better life. See, that's what the lost value system tells black men. Nobody cares about your family problems. Nobody cares about that. And how you don't get along with your mama and how you don't get along with your children. Nobody cares about that, black man. Get this money. Get this money and you'll be able to pay for your problems to go away. Just shut up and pay. We don't want to hear none of that shit. You see? But see, the problem with that mindset is black men have been hearing that shit for years. See, this is the problem with that mindset. See, because if you grew up in poverty, that was the same narrative. See, because growing up in poverty is because of this. You grow up in poverty. Black men, we grew up in poverty because the majority of our families followed the lost value system. This is why. This is why the majority of us grew up in poverty, which is why now we equate money with success. That's what we do. We equate money with success. And we think that the people who you think can't pay what you could pay for aren't successful. See, that's what this tells you. See, because wealth is what? Our accumulation and possession of what we consider as valuable. Not what is valuable, but what we consider is valuable. You see? So if money is my truth, Because now what the lost value system creates is it creates the my truth mindset. This is why at the bottom, there's no truth. So if there's no truth, now it's black man, you have your own truth. It's not about the truth. It's about my truth. That's why at the top where it says wealth, it's the accumulation of what you consider to be important, to be valuable. It's what you consider. You see, because there's no value, there's no true value there. Because you could say a goddamn shoelace is valuable. You could say a shoelace is valuable. But we know, based on this chart here, that your family is not as valuable. We know your health ain't as valuable. We know the truth ain't as valuable. Matter of fact, my truth is valuable to you now. It's your truth. So black man, just shut up and pay. We don't want to hear none of this. You see? Black man, money is our agency. Just shut up and pay. The same thing these escorts tell you. You have black men that's going to be telling you this now also. You're going to have black men telling you this also. Why? Because at the end of the day, you go back to what you've always known. You go back to what you've always known, which is this. You always go back to what you've known when you haven't accepted something that has accepted you. See, because in the lost value system, black man, your money is your identification. Your money is your validation. This is why black men weaponize their money against other black men. Because it's now I got some money, I'm somebody. You see? So if you don't have money, who are you? You see? If you don't have money, who are you? If you don't have money, who are you? If you don't have the money, who are you? Why are you talking? We don't hear you. And if you're getting too loud, we're going to shut you up because black man, you need to shut up and pay. That's what you are. You pay. That's your ID to get into the door. That's your validation. That's what validates your manhood. That's what validates your leadership. If you are not able to pay the price, why are you talking? Why do you think the support for Glendon Cameron was so heavy? Because guys who have money, they have access. So the black men who speak against this is because they don't have the money. So they need to shut up because they just mad because they don't have the money. See, this mentality, this degenerative mentality comes from a lost value system. This is what I want you brothers to understand. It comes from a value system that has no value. So it tells you money grants you access to everything in life. You could pay for whatever you want, no matter how nasty and degenerative you want to be. If somebody want to sell you their daughter and you got the money, you should buy it. Why? Because money reigns supreme. Just shut up and pay. Don't ask me no questions. Just shut up and pay. Just shut up and pay. Don't care about nobody. Shut up and pay. Your money shows that you care. You see? Just shut up and pay, black man. And this concept comes from a mindset that is developed over time through ingesting American values. See, the American value system is the lost value system, where black men don't have an identity until he gets some money. So why you talking? You don't matter. You see, black man? And this is why you come on here and you have the complaints that you have about the women. See, because these women are practicing the same value system. Shout out to my sister, the Crimson Cure, who speaks on this every day. That's why you get the response that you get from the women. They're practicing the same value system, where their value lies where? In their sex. So guess what? If you want access to that, shut up and pay. You want access to my time? Shut up and pay. So you see how it goes hand in hand on both sides. On both sides. You see? So what this mindset actually does is it reinforces this, which continues to destroy black men. And you got to understand that there's only a few of us out here that care about black men. You see? You got to understand this. Because you're dealing with a bunch of black men who believe that their value could be paid for. You see? And that's what the lost value system tells you, black man. Shut up and pay. Shut up and pay. Are you worth paying for? Huh? Are you worth paying for? Can you be purchased? Think about that, fellas. Get down in the comment section and let me know what you think. DS1 Raw Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Peace.
This is A Game. Fast acting, long lasting, with no side effects.